We still figuring shit out on this episode one.
Oh yeah. And the boy got some light on it today.
A word? Yeah. Let me check everything. Hopefully I don't fuck nothing up. I don't want to see that. And I gotta show you my intro I just worked on.
Man, that shit fired in the motherfucker.
I know. I try sometimes.
I know.
It's like an old New York undercover cop show. I feel like we narcs or some shit.
We are getting out this goddamn game.
Right.
I can't wait to tell you. My cousin told me today, bro. That shit, wow.
Hold on. Damn it, this shit keep fucking your shit up. I'm cussing a lot too. Let me chill.
Are we not gonna curse or?
Are we what?
Are we not gonna curse?
No, we can. I mean, I try. So I have a dirty mouth, but then around my wife, she always try to correct me to not curse. So that's just all like when I'm around people. But no, we can. That's fine.
I say nigga a whole lot. I told you, and I talk about race a whole lot.
There ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. It's all good.
And I just had a shot of goose, so.
Yeah, no, look, I'm sipping on something right now.
Oh gosh.
It keeps fucking up your window, your picture thing. All right, so check this out. We live. I'm gonna check out this intro. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it yet. I just worked on this yesterday. Like I said, it looks like we like some narcs in an undercover cop show. But check this out. Check this out. Check this out.
Is the music playing though? Nope. Oh, it is. I didn't hear it on mine. I didn't hear it on YouTube. So I heard it on YouTube. So. So yeah. So welcome to the Figuring Shht Out. Literally episode one. I don't know, man. I don't do a lot of wax though. For sure. You're my guy. What's going on? I can't hear you.
My mic was mute in the system, so nobody could hear me. It was muted in the software. But anyway, yeah, damn. Anyway, this is episode 1, Figuring Shht Out podcast. As you can see, I was probably just mute for like the last 20 seconds, but we still trying to figure this shit out.
You heard named podcast.
Yeah, so for this one, I was thinking we should try to at least talk about how this came about. You know what I'm saying? Like, where did this come from? Where did this podcast come from? Why we linked up?
Okay.
I think I don't remember. I think it might have been a year or so. You hit me up like a year ago, right? Or even more.
Probably. I want to say less because I really like, man, I gotta get a show out here because I need to get this audience, hit people up, man. Like I said, we had history, a little history, not nothing too deep, but it was always on some more like I'm trying to get it. You trying to get it too?
Yeah. I remember, yeah. So like, it's funny because I remember. So for the past 3-4 years, not even you, like other people were hitting me at different times, like, hey, we got to get a podcast going. We got to get. At the same time, you hit me up. 3 other people were like trying to do the same thing. So it's been a thing in the back of my mind, like project wise, like. But I was always working on something else, like working on the house or working on my own shit or doing something. You know what I mean? But. I appreciate you because you did keep hitting me up. It was like, I don't know if you had a time or some shit. Like, you hit me up once a month talking about, hey, what's up with the podcast? So I was like, all right.
I'm in this seed phase. Like, remember told you about the business, the master that I got in. We'll talk about that later. But it was a seed that I didn't know, and I didn't pan out the way it did. And I was like, I'm gonna start planting the seed I can now. So that's how that happened.
Oh, so you was planting seeds about the podcast. Okay, that's what's up. It worked. Yeah. Here we are.
Yeah. Here we are. Episode 1.
It's funny. Yeah, episode 1. I knew I wanted to do something like this. You know what I'm saying? I already had a YouTube channel. And that was like cyber specific, and I want to do different things with different topics and things like that. So I appreciate you for continuing to hit me up. Here we are. It's dope. But
I appreciate you for cooking us up, man. You got us up, man. You got the graphics, got the intro, got the intro,
I know. I try sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I got some prerequisite skills with this shit. It's just we gotta maintain our consistency or whatever. So that's what's up.
That's the name of the game, right?
So as far as figuring shit out, what are some of the goals that we have for this? Like, do we even know, or is it something like episode 25? We'll figure some new shit out and fucking just go this way. You know what I mean?
So my kind of idea, even when I talked to you, it was always on some learning about something, getting into something new. You know what I mean? Like trying to figure things out. When I threw the name out there too, you was like, I don't know. You weren't 100% on the name, but it just kind of stuck because every conversation we had is always about figuring something out. Figuring shit out.
Didn't you have a professor tell you that? Isn't that what he said? Like, was it the professor that you had?
Oh, yeah. I was at school, in college. And I was doing IT stuff. And I needed help learning something. And I went here for some help. He was like, figure it out. Am I really in college to teach myself? And so that's kind of how.
Did he tell you to figure that shit out though? Did he curse at you, or was he just like?
He was a little Japanese. He said the word.
Oh, okay. Because that'd be like, that's a dope little story. That's how you came up with the name. But we're here, episode 1. So
go ahead. Introduce yourself, man. Let you know what you do, what you like.
I mean, I'm everywhere, bro. This is one of the things I hate talking about myself. But anyway, I go by Bunee Flacs from the Bronx. I live in Virginia the past 22 years. First 15, 16 years of my life, I was in New York. I've been doing cybersecurity for like 12, 14 years now. That's my bread and butter. You know what I'm saying? If you check out my Bunee Flacs YouTube, I got like 2-3 years worth of video. I think it's like 50 videos of cybersecurity related stuff. And I'm just an entrepreneur. I'm just a positive, optimist-minded person. You know what I'm saying? I don't like drama. I like cool peoples. I like money. I like opportunity. And I like just having fun. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much me in a nutshell. You know what I'm saying? What about yourself? What's going on with King Arthur?
I am IT like yourself, but serial entrepreneur. I got to taste that. I got to taste that. I got to taste my own outside of work. It was a nice little change. And I said, oh, man, it'll let me see something. It'll let me see something. Now I'm just trying to figure shit out, man.
You're trying to get back to that status. Not that you're not, but trying to get back in there and get some more. I feel that.
Oh no, I'm definitely going to. And I didn't know seasonal entrepreneurs make a lot of money.
That's new for me. I never heard that.
Seasonal. So people. So I know you've seen those Halloween stores that come around only.
Yes.
Or the Christmas people that come around only Christmas time.
Trees, yeah.
They get bang.
That's true. I knew somebody that had land that he was growing trees on, and there was someone else who I knew that had during the wintertime he had like a plowing business. Like all he did was plow snow and put ice down. He was making $20,000-$30,000 a project. So yeah, you're right. See, okay.
I got another for you. About the deadliest catch.
What's that?
The people go on the boats and catch them big crabs and tuna and salmon. They don't work all year.
Yeah, don't they do it for like half a year or something? Or
not even probably. About 5 to 4 months. And that's all their whole year income. Short period of time.
They out there. So that's what you trying to be. You just trying to get into different things depending on the year, or
I don't know. It's just wanting to see you. That's how it came about, right? So I got some other stuff that year round. So even entrepreneur, you're right. I was at work doing IT work, and I want to be like barber or hairstylist every day, any day, or mechanic. He can give money day of the week. I mean, if he wanted to, in the right place. That's one thing. You got to get some money every day, right? Especially that's the whole other game with the investments. You know what I mean? With the silver, the gold, the stocks. You know what I mean? So all three of them. I want to be in all three of them.
Cool. So again, I think the goals of this podcast. I mean, we're starting on a business tip on like finance and money and trying to figure shit out to break through that rat race. But we are also going to have guests come on. I have lined up a few business owners. I want to get some more business owners, even not even a business owner, like other people that have different perspectives of life, You know what I mean? And so that'll probably be like in the future. So for those, I hit you up. I'm gonna try to schedule something with you soon. But anybody else, if you want to hit us up, you know, if you want to be featured, you have a business or something you want to promote, just hit us on IG, hit us on the email or whatever, hit us on the comments. Let us know, you know what I'm saying, what you want to talk about. Let's see, what else? So what else you working on? Is that it or?
Nah, so let's go into what we actually working on. Tell the people about some YouTube that you got, what you doing with those.
Long story short, so for the past, I guess since November, I've been investing in silver. I don't know if this might be the platform for it, but pretty much everyone knows what's happening with inflation and the dollar, right? The dollar has less value than it did even 2 years ago. Way less value than even 2 years ago. The Fed's printing money. They're just inflating the economy with dollars. Everybody's working more to buy the same or to buy less with what they have, right? So I was just looking for something. I was like, man, you know, most of us save our money. We put it in a 401k or we hold it in the bank, or, you know, we put our value in our economic value in the actual dollar itself. But I was looking up stuff about metals and precious metals and silver. Listen to people like Robert Kiyosaki. There's some others, their names leave me now. But so basically, what it boils down to is the dollar, right, since the 70s, I think it was like 78, was taken off the gold standard, right? So then that means the government, the Federal Reserve, can print as much money as they want. They didn't have to back it to anything. It wasn't backed by gold, so they were just printing. And so basically for the last 50 years, the value of the dollar has just been tanking, and everybody knows that. So what I've been doing is investing back in metal. Not so much gold, because it's so expensive. It's like $2,000 an ounce, but mostly silver. I've just been buying silver here and there. You've probably seen the photos. You've probably seen the videos. And so that's what I'm in right now. Let me show you. This is called the Silver Eagle. It's just, it's 1 ounce of silver. It has a dollar face value, but right now it's like $35 for an ounce. I have this 10 ounce silver bar. It's heavy, you know what I'm saying? It's got weight to it. It's 10 ounces. I got 2 of these.
Oh, man.
They come in different sizes. Yeah, I just broke my shit this time, you know what I'm saying? This is a little thinner, but it's silver, 10 ounces. And then you got these, which they call them the collectible things. They put them inside these cases. So there's a 1 ounce silver. It's the same thing as Silver Eagle. So that's what I've been doing, basically. I just mostly been stacking, sharing it with people, you know, telling people about it. You invested in some silver. You got some. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So if you have any questions or whatever, just hit me up, silversyndicate.org, or you know, contact me directly. But basically, what the goal of acquiring silver and stacking silver is, if and when the dollar falls to a 0 point, right, where it can't buy bread, it can't buy milk, it has no value. We need something to trade. Now, I don't know what new system is going to replace the dollar. It could be 5 years from now, it could be 10 years, I don't know. But basically, when the dollar is kaput, we need something of value. So what I've been doing is transferring my dollars into metal. So whenever that happens, I have something that has real value, it's tangible value. People understand the metal, they understand it has value. And then I can convert that into a new currency, or use that for barter, use that for trade or whatever. But basically, when it comes down to it, you know, the dollar is not something I would put a lot of money in. That's me.
Right. So when you say you collect silver now, I was doing the gold thing, for the same reason you were doing it, right? So I remember back in a couple years ago, my mom gave me a gold money. That shit was nice and heavy. It was nice and heavy. It was gold money. Like, man, this is cool. And it was mad. It was like mad. It was like 1920 or something. I think my granddad or something. And when I fell on hard time. I was like, pawn shop right quick, and just get some money and come back and get it. When I realized, I was like, I don't need to borrow money from anybody else. I can borrow my own money. I went to the pawn shop. I got a couple $100 for it. I used the money for what I needed for. Went back to the pawn shop. I got money up. Clipped back, and I was like,
how much did you sell it back to you for?
Oh no, he beat me in the face, bro.
I was about to say.
So I was super ignorant at the time, so I'm thinking I was going back paying $100, like $50, like $50, like 2 weeks or whatever. Man, it took me like 6 months to get back, and I didn't even know. I didn't understand, but anyways, I realized that I could do that, right? Now he probably got about $200 out me for me being ignorant.
So you sold it to him for $2, and how much he sold it to you for $5?
I probably gave me $3.
Okay.
And he was like $5. That was like $5.
Did you know? Oh, you probably didn't. Did you know how many ounces of gold it was? Like, did you know the composition of it?
No, it wasn't a whole ounce. It wasn't a whole ounce. It wasn't a whole ounce. But it was up there. It was up there. But that's another thing. But that's another thing. He didn't give me the full value. He just gave me what I wanted. And that was I knew I had something. Right? Because he was just like, what you want for it? What you want for it?
Hey yo, so check this out. Let me check how the live sounds. Hey yo, so check this out. Let me check how the live sounds. Hey yo, so check this out. Let me check. I hope we don't have that echo back. Say something.
Yo.
Say something. Yo. Okay, I think we're good.
All right, we figuring shit out, folks. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we figuring shit out.
Some might not. Go ahead.
Some told me to check the sound because usually we check it on DLive, but we didn't do that this time. We went straight to streaming. So like someone was telling me like before we record a whole fucking hour,
like we did before,
right? Make sure the sound is straight. So I think it's good. You know what I mean? So.
But yeah, like I said, man, before I was just being ignorant. I ain't know no better. Right? If I'd known it better, I would have had to get the $300. Just went back and paid to him one time. But I was getting him, $25 here, $50 here, $75 here. And he was taxing.
He put you on a payment plan for that shit.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, all right, I ain't got to come back and get it all at one time. But anyways, I still got my. But look, so I got my money back. I gave him some money back. I got my gold still. Mm-hmm. And back then it was like maybe 1,200, 1,300 ounce gold was.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And so that's what kind of hit me to it, because like as the pandemic and stuff came around, gold went through the roof to like 17, 18. Yep. Here we go, 19. Here we go, 2,100 in 2022. So
I think that's the most. Yeah, I think it plateaued and then it came back down to like 18, 19 now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But it just made sense. Like I would always ask people, "You got some gold? You want to buy? You want to sell?" Because I knew if I can get them $70 for their little broke chain or whatever that they won't wearing or using, I knew I could leverage it when I needed to, or however I needed to, when I needed to. So.
Oh, so you were accumulating to sell at a later time for dollars?
That was like and I just also knew that gold was always gonna have a value, right? Yeah. But I knew that per ounce is going up, it was gonna be useful. So.
Yeah, I mean, so that's what I'm saying. That's what for now, that's one of my things. So like, I still have crypto, right? I have XRP. Mm-hmm. I used to be from 2016 to like a year ago. I used to be crazy crypto head, right? Buying crypto. I jump on Dogecoin. I jump on SHIB. I jump on all these cryptos. And it's funny thing because when I started looking into metal and when I started researching and understanding that, then I started looking at the dollar and then I started looking at crypto. It's like right now, what Bitcoin is, what 35, 40,000 or something like that, something like that. Mm-hmm. One Bitcoin is basically $45,000, right?
Wow.
So crypto, in a sense, we value a Bitcoin or we value a crypto coin based on how much it is in dollars. So if a Bitcoin wasn't $45,000, or if it didn't have that value, we wouldn't care. You know what I'm saying? It's we value Bitcoin based off of how much it is in dollars. Now, if you run that back and go look at the dollar now, and then you say, okay, crypto is backed by the U.S. dollar or in other fiat currencies around the world. What are the fiat currencies backed by? And they backed by nothing. So when I put that together, and I was like, I'm basically taking my fiat money and buying crypto, which I'm transferred over to some digital currency, whatever that is even less tangible than the fucking dollar. Like dollar you could hold, crypto is in fucking cyberspace, right? So that kind of turned me off. Like when I started understanding that, it kind of turned me a little bit off to crypto because I was like, if the dollar goes, crypto goes, because again we put the value.
Didn't Russia just back their fiat with gold again?
Correct. They are, as far as what I've seen, yes. Russia. There's probably some other countries out there, but mainly Russia. They have put their economy back on gold. Like so whatever they have as far as was it rubles, I think is theirs or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're trading rubles in their economy. Supposedly, this is how you do it if you do it right. You're supposed to have the amount of rubles in your country is supposed to be equal to the amount of gold you have in your Fort Knox or your treasury or whatever. So you buy gold, then you put more money into the economy, you put more fiat into the economy, and it's supposed to be a 1-to-1 as far as I understand. I could be wrong or whatever, but yes, Russia's back on the gold. There's other countries playing around with that idea, and here we are in America, where we got to spend more money to get the same shit. You know what I mean? So that's why I started against silver. That's me though. You know what I mean? So.
Well, so would that mean? So that would that mean the Russian dollar was worth more than the U.S. dollar now, or?
I mean, I'm not an economist. Let
me
say this. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't take nothing we say on this show. Don't go sell all your crypto and then buy all this gold and silver. I mean, that's what I would do. I can make suggestions, but I'm not a financial advisor. But to answer your question, what was the question?
Is the ruble, the Russian dollar, more valuable than the U.S. dollar now?
So I would say yes, logically, for the simple fact that they're backed by gold and the dollar isn't. Our dollar is backed by air.
So what about the U.S. dollar being backed by our army, right? With just our sheer strength.
I don't understand the correlation.
So
military power.
Yeah, military power, and just saying that we have power to go in anywhere and almost do anything we want to, which we've been doing for the past 30, 40 years.
Basically. I don't know how that translates. I mean, that's
because our warships are like $20 billion a piece.
Oh yeah, you know how we pay for those, right? We just print money. all that shit is printed money and tax. We print money and then we tax the fuck out the people. The people that pay taxes. So yeah, it's like a snake eating itself. You know what I'm saying? So.
But it doesn't get smaller. It gets bigger.
Yeah, it's gonna blow up. I guess at some point the bubble's gonna burst. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, I mean, once you go to so like in the 70s, I put it this way, from the Federal Reserve came into being in 1913. So from 1913 at least to 1970s, even though the Federal Reserve at its core, these are conspiracies, is corrupt or whatever. We were backed by gold from 1930, even before probably 1930, but up until 1970 something, 1978, our economy was backed by gold. And Nixon took us off the gold standard. From there, it was fucking whatever. They could print whatever they fucking want. They could print billions of dollars, send it off to other countries, send it to themselves, send it to politicians, flood the economy with money, and then tax the people on it several times over. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we've been so far. So I'm stacking silver because if the dollar goes away, crypto goes away, our economy goes to shit, you're gonna need something of value. We could have bartering and we could do services and barter service for service, but at the end of the day, people may want something of value. So I got these little 1 ounce joints. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they will be worth in a new economy, but they're worth something now. You know what I'm saying? So.
So would you stop your business from accepting dollars and just tell your business you're doing crypto only or silver and gold only, or?
I probably would. That'd be dope. So, I mean, it's the thing. If I did that, let's say I had a business and I only took payments in metal, which that puts the burden on my clients to actually have some, right? Which most people don't. But if they figured it out how to get it, and I only took in, payment through metal, that'll be dope because I can still pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? I could go, like you did, go to a pawn shop, sell an ounce of gold for $2,000 and then go pay my bills with it. You know what I'm saying?
That would be dope. When I get $2,000 again, get my ounce back. Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be dope. I would actually. You know what I'm saying? But then you put the burden on people to actually find ways to acquire it, and most people don't know where to start, and they're like, I don't got silver. Where do I get silver? Not to mention the silver dealers out there are putting premiums on it now because
of course
silver is supposedly there's some scarcity going on, to be honest. So
really,
that's what they say. I mean, so this company I'm working with, they're changing some of their membership stuff, and so I'll put it this way. When I got in, I was able to get silver with my initial buy-in as a member, but now they're not including silver in the initial buy-in, and it's probably because it's not financially feasible for them to give away silver every time, which means that there's a silver squeeze, and the price might start jumping up. So I'd get some if you can as soon as possible. Anyway, regardless. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't see it. I don't see the value of it going down. But my cousin told me, man, it's a typical give and take type of thing. So like supply and demand. Mm-hmm. Whenever the dollar is high or valuable, the gold and silver aren't worth as much. And so when the dollar is not worth as much, the silver and gold are. So.
Well, that's reverse, right? So like you're putting value on the dollar against the metal, right? Mm-hmm. But you think about it this way: if gold goes up to 4,000 an ounce, does that mean the gold value increased, or did that mean the dollar was diluted more? You know what I'm saying? So mm-hmm. the ounce of gold doesn't change. An ounce of gold is an ounce of gold in 100 mm-hmm. years and a million years. But if the value of the gold increases or decreases, that actually speaks to what the economy's doing. Like, are they flooding, the economy with more money? Okay, well, if we double our cash flow into the economy and print exactly what we have now in circulation, that means gold goes up to $4,000. Does that mean gold is more? No, that means there's more money in circulation. That means the dollar's less. You know what I mean? But again, that's all depending on what's your bottom unit of measurement. Is it an ounce of gold or is it the dollar?
And it should have been the gold, right? But hey,
yeah.
Since when you said 70s, right?
Correct. So and I let me share this. So I don't know who I was watching. Some smart guy smarter than me. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. So there was this guy I was watching this video. I forget his name. If I find a video, I'll put a link to it or whatever. But he was basically saying, if the United States wanted to go back to gold today, like tomorrow, we'd have to calculate all the currency we have in circulation, right? So all the fiat dollars, all the amounts of money in banks or whatever. We have to take that and then divide it by what the country has in gold. And that's how you get your 1-to-1, gold equal to money or whatever. And this person, who is much smarter than me, again said, right now gold is 2,000, right? We're not on a gold system. But if we were to do that, if we were to take all the money in America that's current in circulation now and attach it to what we have in gold, then the amount of gold an ounce would jump up to $15,000. And that's only so it can be relatable. So you know what I mean. So like,
but that would mean that we have to have that much gold stored too, though. So they gonna have to be stealing a whole lot of gold, because I'm sure they don't.
Well, this is what the guy said that what we have now. So I guess he said with the gold that the country has now, if we were to attach it back to the dollar, that means gold would go up from 2,000 to 15,000 an ounce, and silver would go from, I think he said 30 to like $3,000 or something like that.
Well, I can live with that one though.
Yeah, me too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like one of these would be $3,000 right now if we did that. If we went back to metal. So, and that's just having to go back and put our economy back to the gold standard, and having to deal with all the money printing we've been doing in the past 50 years, and pretty much kind of tie it back in. So for instance, if let's say we took all the money we have in the country and we kept gold at $2,000 an ounce, there's not enough for the economy to run. Like, our economy has grown so much, you know what I'm saying? So we have to increase our perceived value of gold to $15,000 and silver to $3,000. So if that happens and they do that, let's go. I'm with it. That means I did the right thing, right? And you did the right thing. Anybody out there with metal did the right thing. But who knows? You know what I'm saying? So we just figuring this shit out. You know what I'm saying?
That's for sure. Just figuring shit out, man. And what about your other businesses? Tell them about the podcast you got. I mean, not the podcast, but the YouTube channels.
So I got my shit. I have my cybersecurity YouTube. It's a Bunee Flacs. I haven't uploaded a video in there in about a year. And then I have another one. Is LP. It's a joint with my wife. we kind of talk about. So if you go to it, it's Looser Perspective. The link is there. We kind of at the beginning we kind of did not a podcast, but we did like videos, like talk about relationship type
A
of
little
things.
blog, maybe.
Yeah, like a blog type thing, and then right now we're kind of transitioning into like maybe like spirit science, spiritual stuff, positive thinking, things like that. If you look at the Looser Perspective Instagram, there's a lot of that stuff there. So we're trying to do that with the videos on the YouTube now.
Trying to raise that vibration, huh?
Yes, sir. Gotta stay high. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you gotta stay high. You gotta say high vibrations, high everything. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Okay.
So, what's going on with you, man? Talk about what you got going on.
Like I said, man, trying the serial entrepreneurial thing. Got an app. Had a great idea a couple years ago, and then the pandemic came, and it was like, man, it's the perfect time to try it. Put a post out on Facebook. Got a couple people together, put some money up.
Word.
We built the whole app, Cuddy app. So basically, on-demand service for hair professionals to go to clients instead of clients going to them in shops and stuff.
Word.
And then before that, my first like true entrepreneur endeavor was what was it? Novel Views, and that's where I was teaching kids computer literacy, and I named it Novel Views because it's like a new way of thinking, right? Like I think I was telling you before the experiment of how my professor broke down the logic of a computer to us. And so, a computer is only smart as the user, right? Mm-hmm. And so she did a peanut butter and jelly test. And so basically she was just acting like she was a computer that hadn't been programmed, and she never, she didn't know how to make a peanut butter jelly sandwich. We was in there to show her, the programmer to make the sandwich. Mm-hmm. And we was telling her she was just doing it all weird, but not weird. She was just doing it verbatim, right? So like we say, open the bread up. She didn't take the tie bread off and stick her hand up and get bread out. She like ripped the bread open and all the bread popped out. It was like, what? And then we were like, put the peanut butter on the sandwich, and like she dug her hand, like the jar on top of the lid of the jar, the peanut butter trying to open it, like, and so that kind of like, I was like, this stuff is elementary, and she's in here breaking it down to us, and right. I was like, if I can do that to a bunch of kids and help them understand computer literacy, that's kind of what I did. Took my college degree, and like I said earlier, I was teaching myself how to do a lot of this stuff anyway, so why can't I teach them to do it themselves, right? Teach them how to be proactive, learn themselves. So that's what I did, man. I figured out how to get laptops cheap because I was a nonprofit. Bought a bunch of computers, rented out a library space, told a bunch of parents I was doing this program. They brought their kids by, and we just teaching them computer literacy, typing skills. So my goal was just to get them to type, right? Proper typing techniques. And, with the proper typing techniques, you learn a computer. You get familiar with the computer. You get comfortable with the computer. You're not afraid of it. Mm-hmm. It's not as intimidating. Yeah. And so one of my success stories was as a girl. She'd never typed or whatever. She came in, ignorant just like the rest of them on typing or whatever. But by the end of the summer, she was typing 14 to 16 words a minute. And I was blown away that, I showed somebody a skill that they're going to have with them the rest of their life, literally. Right. And then the joy in their face when they were learning this stuff and figuring these things out. But we were doing the computer stuff, but I was also in there reading books to them, feeding them fruit and water, just trying to, like you said, keeping that vibration high. And then the last thing is the background you see here, 2020 Faces, the mask.
Word.
The Purge movie came out. And then, they had the XXIs, the light up mask.
Yeah.
Like, they had some of them. And I was like, man, maybe I can sell them. Maybe they'd be kind of cool to sell. So I bought a couple. And the first Halloween I went out, and they had a couple of different designs, not just the plain ones like that. And the dad, I was selling them, man. The price was kind of inflated. In it was like $50 a mask. I didn't know how much to sell them for. Being an entrepreneur, trying shit out,
figuring shit out. You got them for mad low. You could have sold them for anything.
No, I did get them for mad low. I can't tell everybody here how much I got them for.
I know. Yeah. Give away the secrets. People be like, "Oh, where'd you get it? Well, I want to get those."
I ain't telling nobody. You gotta call me. But a dad bought one for his son. He came back 10, 15 minutes later. Like, man, I got 2 other children. I don't know what I was thinking.
Right.
And that's how I got that seed going. So I've known ever since. Say what?
I said he should have known better than that.
He definitely should have known better. He said it. He was like, man, I don't know what I was thinking. I got 2 other children. And so that was $150 in 15 minutes on. And so I said, I'm gonna keep on rocking with this one. So that's me, man, in a nutshell, man. That's all I got going on for real.
Word. And then we got this. So what we're gonna be doing is I don't know about every week. Maybe we'll do every week, but we need to build the page. We need to build a subscription list. We need to build viewers, all that. What worked for me in my YouTube, my Bunee Flacs YouTube, was giveaways. Right? People love fucking giveaways. We want to give something away, right? The thing is, I don't even know if now's the time to announce it, or we could just wait to the end or move it to the beginning. But basically, if you subscribe to the YouTube and you follow us both on Instagram, we got our stuff right there, Bunee Flacs Swain King. Follow us, and then in the YouTube comments, hashtag, I don't know, what should the hashtag? Hashtag Figure Shit Out. I don't know. That sounds nice.
Hashtag. I can't. You put the X in there too. Figuring shit out.
Yeah. Figure shit out with an X. How we spell it. You don't want to get flagged on by YouTube, whatever. They're like, this is a bad comment or whatever. So put the hashtag Figure Shit Out. I think for this episode, to start off, I will give away 1 ounce of my precious silver here.
Oh man, that's big time.
Yeah, no, this shit could be $3,000 one day. You know what I'm saying? That's 3 bands right there. So you know what I'm saying? If you get it, if you subscribe to the YouTube, follow us on Instagram. In the YouTube comments, put hashtag Figure Shit Out. Please, United States only. I can't say, we can't say international. In my last channel, I used to get people from India and Jakarta, all these countries asking me for stuff. And I did as much as I can to send it to them, but sometimes it was too much, or it just couldn't work out. But America only, if you're in the United States. And if you're in Virginia or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you win.
Don't pick the shit up.
Yeah, I mean, I could bring it to you too, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter.
Gotta be a local celebrity.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, like, look. So, like, 1 silver coin is up for this giveaway. I think that's a good for the first episode.
You said they got a hashtag in the comment and with follow IGs?
Yes, sir. Follow the IGs. Obviously, we can see if you follow the IG, but we can't check the YouTube if you got your subscriptions on private.
Right, but we can't see your comment. If you comment and say,
yes, that's
true. Put done and put the hashtag.
Yes.
And we'll pick one lucky winner.
Yes.
And we'll announce at the top of the next show. If you want to share your name.
We could do a live winner. Like, we could do the thing that I used to do or whatever, and announce the winner live. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be dope. We can't. We can do that. And then as far as guests, when we have guests come on, maybe the guests will have giveaways or stuff they want to promo or whatever. And if you listen live while we have the guests, maybe we can pick someone live. You know what I mean? I don't know. Make the shit interesting. Again, we're just trying to figure this shit out.
Right. Trying to figure it out. Trying to make sure y'all get some entertainment and some education out of this, man, while we're talking. Give y'all some comeback value. You got the dog back there, man, trying to join the show. What up, Pop?
He looking at me like he wants something. Bro, you got 20 minutes, bro. Just chill, okay? I'm busy right now, bro.
I ain't got time for that.
He's like, you been sitting in this shit talking, bro. It's my time now.
So, all right, here go one for you. What's something lately that you've been trying to figure out? Something new that's been on your mind that you've just been digging into? How to
just increase my cash flow. Like, we have our little, side things or whatever. Like, he's licking me because he wants attention. Just trying to get more money into, income. I got shit I can sell. I got, side things I can do, but I'm trying to get to a point where I have some type of hustle that's always providing profits. You know what I mean? Especially because we got trips we want to take. We got my wife's 40th coming up. She's turning 40. I probably shouldn't have said that. I wish I could not say that. I hope she don't watch this shit. Anyway, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to increase cash flow. Damn, I fucked up.
No, you didn't. It's all right. She didn't look forward to me, so I didn't know. You know what I mean? So
no, I know. That's right.
That's the point, right?
Oh, Jesus.
It's kind of like what I was saying though earlier about thinking about the barbers and the hairstylists and the mechanics, right? They can go and get, but they're trading time for dollars, right?
Right.
But they go out here and make $300 in a couple hours, and they got money for the day, right? And if you got groceries already, that's money you can just bank or invest with, or start something else to start figuring out something else.
You know what else I've been trying to figure out though, for real though?
What's up?
How to eat good, how to eat better, how to really. So this is what we did. Check this out. Where is it? I probably got it here. Recently, I hope I don't break none. Recently, we looked at our blood types.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard about this stuff. So they got the blood types, right? This is me. I'm a blood type A. And this whole thing apparently has diet, I guess, what I'm supposed to eat for my blood type. She has a different blood type. She's supposed to eat different shit. So that's what I've been trying to figure out. Like, what am I supposed to eat? How am I supposed to eat? And then there's the whole issue with actually executing and buying what you're supposed to eat and not eating what you're not supposed to eat. So maybe that's a topic for another time. I don't know.
Yeah, man. The eating thing, it's been a problem kind of, but once so like I told you before, I've been on my weight gain journey, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
I was like 169, now I'm like 175. I'm doing really good, but it's like eating a lot. For me, it's been eating a lot because I work out a lot. I'm an active dude, and but I'm a salad eater though, and so before I wasn't a bad eater, right? It was just I mean salads, and it don't stick like talking about.
Right.
You know what I mean? So for me, I feel like when I make a salad or when I'm making my salads and I spread it and I make a big enough one, I can eat it, throughout the day, and that's just how I kind of stay away from the junk food. What's up?
Do you know your blood type?
No, but I do. I have been for the past couple of years getting my blood work done. So checking my cholesterol, my hemoglobin, my glucose, and that. So make sure. And my cholesterol's been high. And
you eat? Also, do you eat a lot of meat?
No. I eat meat, but
So I thought my understanding, cholesterol was supposed to stem from a high diet of like red meat and greasy chicken. And do you eat a lot of grease, like fried stuff?
More of your smoker.
Okay, so I didn't know
not
smoking
cigarettes.
Causes cholesterol. I didn't know that.
I mean, not cigarettes.
I got you.
Yeah,
that causes cholesterol.
I'm assuming because I'm a really fit guy, thin guy,
Uh-huh.
and my cholesterol is like not abnormally high.
I thought cholesterol comes from animal fats. That's what I thought.
It's smoking and alcohol drinking. I used to drink alcohol too. So if you don't have the best of diets,
okay,
that's what I've been kind of taught. So
okay, I didn't know. I didn't think that had any negative effects like that, like on your blood and stuff.
So for me, it has to be the only reason because, like I said, I'm a salad eater. I work out pretty often. But lately I've intensified the workouts. I've intensified the eating differently. You know what I mean? I've really been cutting out of the fast food stuff. Maybe eating fast food once or twice.
You been going to the same place to get your blood checked?
No, but your blood is your blood, right?
No,
so
seem right.
What you mean?
I don't know. Like, so I could be wrong. Again, I'm not a medical person or whatever, but from my studies, cholesterol was mainly eating animal fat and high grease, trans fat, and like a lot of fried foods. And if you don't eat that, your cholesterol, so my cholesterol, I barely have any cholesterol. Like my blood pressure is always in range. My blood is always good. I think the worst that ever happened, at least that I can remember, was I had a vitamin D deficiency or something. So I don't know, but the cholesterol, I thought cholesterol was strictly to animal fat, high grease, high fried foods, French fries, burgers.
So that's back to the point of me trying to figure it out, right? Trying to, up workouts, eat a little differently to see, and I've stopped, the smoking. So, because, next time I might go. What is this? It's April. I might go back in August because last August I got one.
Yeah.
So I'll go back next August and see what time it is and see what I've been working on. Has it affected it or not? But like I said, the blood pressure, everything is fine. I'm very healthy with it.
That's what's up.
It's just the one thing that
I'm
trying to get
I
hold
myself
of.
have to lose, like, I'm trying to lose. All right, so let me put this out there. I'm trying to lose 40 pounds in 3 months.
Is that healthy?
I don't know. The 3 months is my wife's, who I already told y'all her age. Her birthday is next month, so I'm trying to get right for that. So we're gonna see. If not losing the pounds, put on the muscle, like the bulk, and cut. So I know you can cut in 3 months. I mean, that shouldn't be a problem. As long as you lift
it could be hereditary. And one of the doctors was telling me it was hereditary. Miss Davis. I'm a terrible reader. I don't know her first name. It's a comment on Facebook. And so it could be hereditary.
That she could be hereditary.
Yeah, and I didn't know that neither. But I can't. I don't want to say that because.
Oh, what's up, Marcella? Right? Oh, that's my fam. That's Marcella. That's my fam.
Okay, nobody in my past, in my family history was lived this type of lifestyle, for sure.
Right.
For sure. My dad, maybe he's a bike rider, but outside of that, nobody. Or not the healthiest people in the world, right? So
yeah, we all, everybody. I think everyone knows what they're supposed to eat, and everyone knows what they're not supposed to eat. There's just no discipline in it, and I know, you know, that is what it is. What it is. We're brought up eating the most unhealthy stuff, and then we turn to adults, and then we learn this is bad. And then we keep
look,
going
you talk about brought up eating. I remember in high school, bro, they was feeding us honey buns for breakfast. Like,
bro,
they was running while we was wilding out by first period. Like,
yeah, my son is always crying about the food they give him in the school in Portsmouth.
What do they feed him now?
I don't know. He's like, he hates it every time. He's like, I don't want to eat this. I guess it's the smell, the way it looks, the way it tastes, everything. He's like, bro, I can't stand this. Bro, you so needy.
Do you send him to school with lunch?
We used to. We need to go. We need to go back.
Tearing your elbow up, bro.
Yes, bro. You got 15 minutes, bro. You can wait 15 minutes.
He about to bite you like a bone.
Hey, next time I'm gonna have to lock you out of this room next time I'm doing it.
That's funny.
But yeah, so that's what I was trying to figure out, like eating healthy. So basically, I got 3 months to try to lose 30, 40 pounds and like bulk up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be. All right, so
bro. What's the issue? Do you not work out or?
So I just got back. You saw my post from earlier. I just got back. Hey, yeah. All right, hey.
He's trying to figure shit out too, man.
He's trying to figure his life out. Like, why ain't you paying attention to me? He's gonna make me yell at him on live.
Peter will come and get you.
What was I saying? Well, you asked me something.
Your gym.
Oh yeah. I got back in the gym today. I got on the treadmill. I did an hour cardio. Did some lifting or whatever. I mean, it's always there. It's there.
Your food.
Just keep going. Try to stay on it at least for 3 months or so.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you need an accountability partner.
Let's go.
I posted my workouts.
Let me tell you what you did. I saw your post, and that's why I went in there. So
did you?
I got thank you for that. Yeah, you did those things. I mean, I think I got those same weights.
The adjustable ones.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna do all that.
I work out. See, again, me trying to gain weight, right? I work out literally 6 days a week. I can cut back on the cardio, but I literally work out 6 days a week.
Okay.
And so, like, I've been trying to bulk up.
Isn't there like aren't you supposed to have like a rest day?
Tomorrow.
Okay, that's your rest day.
And I switch it up, so I arms, chest, one day legs, back another day. Mm-hmm. But they keep telling me to intake the calorie intake, right? So my normal calorie intake is supposed to be like a 2100 diet.
Right.
It probably isn't that already. You know what I mean? Then to gain a pound a week, you're supposed to add like 500 to 600 calories on top of that. Mm-hmm. Bro, my intestines is gonna holler at me soon.
That's crazy.
It's not used to this much food. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying, quinoa and chickpeas and stuff.
Yeah, I think to gain weight, I think it's got to be the type of food you eat, not the amount, but like the type. You know what I mean? So you probably got to find. This is what I would suggest: find your blood type and then see what you're supposed to eat, and then double up on that stuff. So like for me, a type A blood, I'm supposed to eat chicken and fruits and vegetables. Bro, chill. And then Reese, she's a O, and she can eat red meat, chicken. She's like a meat eater. Like she needs meat in her fucking life. So you probably got to see what your blood type is, see what you can, And I don't know. Do you do cardio? Or you just lifting, right?
I just cut the cardio back. Like I said, I was cardio heavy. But I also know they was like, just stop working out, stop running, just eat pizza and chicken and steak. And I'm like, I want to die.
Yeah,
I want to die. Yeah.
You gonna do like that guy that ate McDonald's for 30 days?
What happened to him?
He gained like 30 pounds and his health went to shit.
Gosh.
He gained weight though. He gained weight. Not the good weight, not the weight that he wanted.
And we get Domino's tonight. I already said sponsor. Shout out Domino's. They ain't paying us yet. I shout you out every week, goddamn. But
let's go. Shout out to Grubhub. They don't know how to deliver shit. So
let's go.
Grubhub sponsorships. I used my $15 off coupon for the last fuck up they did.
Did it help? Did it get you off? No.
It made me feel good. You know what I'm saying? I got $15 off something yesterday. So
okay.
As long as they keep fucking up, I don't know. You can get me free food.
See, that's what I'm trying to figure out, man. Trying to gain some weight, man. But I've been doing good. Like I said, went from 168 to 175 in like 2 weeks. So
Yeah.
Getting back to it. The goal is 180, so we'll see.
Dang, I remember when I was 180 like in 2005. When
How much? Can I ask you how much you now?
You can ask.
How much you now?
Of course you can ask. I can't stop you from asking.
You're not gonna
I gotta lose 40 pounds. I gotta lose 40 pounds. Nah, I'm gonna get it, dude. I was 185 in like 2006, right before I joined the Navy. When I was in the Navy, that was a lifetime ago. I had a full lock of hair and everything, bro. Not on my hair.
I ain't talk about your hair. I told you I want to keep my hair intact, keep my vibration up.
Yeah. No,
I always had high metabolism too. I'm high on metabolism, and I remember my natural weight was like a 185, 180, right? And then it went down or whatever. But I remember I worked really hard to get to 200 pounds, bro. I was 200 pounds for like a week and a half, like 2 weeks. It just didn't stick.
It just went away. What'd you do to get there?
I don't remember. I think I was working out way more, eating way more, like. But
pancakes.
I'm a junk food. I hop in it. Chinese food.
You were 200 pounds in fat, not necessarily muscle.
No, I'm a lean dude. I don't do fat. And I pray for them people who got fat on them. I ain't body shaming. But get your shit together.
Yeah, no, for real. Yeah, I need that shit. Talk that shit to me, bro. That's what I need. But for real. Like I'm going back to my personal gym. It's in my house. It's free. Well, not really. I paid for a lot of stuff, but I don't gotta pay monthly anyway. I had so many gym memberships for the last 20 years. Like I'll pay a gym. So I was one of those dudes. Every New Year, you make the resolution. You're gonna work out. Go get a membership in December. Start working out for like 3 weeks. And then you fall off, and I never cancel, and these motherfuckers taking money out of my account every month. I was that dude, okay, every fucking year. So we got our own shit now.
And you don't even use it. Goddamn.
I have though, so now you can't say that because I used it today, and I got video proof. Well, I got proof.
You got proof that you were in there.
Yeah, I got proof that I was in the room, and you saw the dust, right? That's what I was trying to show everybody. The dust. There was mad dust in there. Let me go ahead and clean that up so it looks like it gets used.
And so that's why I ended up buying the dumbbells up for the house because I never was going to the gym like paying a membership. That was never me. I'm definitely an outside push up, pull up, calisthenic, right. Squats in the house type dude, running and whatever. But I knew I wanted to put some muscles on. I bought a heavy rope, a heavy jump rope. That's a beast.
That kills you. That kill your heart. Yeah, the cardio is where is that? That's what I need to do. I need to focus. So you need to focus on building muscle, and I need to focus on cardio and slimming down.
Yin yang, man.
For real. That's what's up. So what else we got going on? What other what conspiracy questions should we go? So like this is our show. So like we're still trying to iron this shit out, right? So like the first 30, 40 minutes we have some like plans to talk about. And then, like, the last 15 minutes is, like, we don't fucking know. Just anything.
So, this morning, somebody was talking to somebody, and they said the people who are vaccinated, oh, gosh, this conversation is going to be crazy. The people who are vaccinated have a end date. Like, so everybody who has a vaccination are, they're going to expire. The person is going to expire because they got vaccinated.
Well, let me pause you there. Everybody's going to expire.
No, correct.
But
they meant like
proceed.
It meant like ASAP Rocky.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't believe.
Hold on. And then I was asking him. I was like, "Bro, like you're just scaring people. But can you share your source with people and let them know where you got this information from, or like so they can look it up?" And he was like, "No, I can't." And I was like, "Well, tell me. Share the source with me. Where'd you get the information from?" I was like, "I can't." And I was like, "Bro, you're just talking to scare people." And he was just like. And I was just like, come on, guy.
So I'll put it this way. In the internet world, especially, there's a lot of Blackpills media. And it goes both sides. The left side has one. The right side has one. Everybody has their in-world scenario Blackpill shit. And again, I'm a strong believer in law of attraction and mind over matter and all this stuff.
For sure.
So being aware and educated of certain information is not the same as believing in it or allowing it to enter your reality and then manifest for you. So I've seen those. I've seen other things, about water and snake venom and water and crazy shit, right? But the arguments that they make, while they can seem believable and factual, for me, it's like, do I want that to be my reality? Is that something that I want to manifest in my life? The answer is no. So then I don't entertain it. And we could get into philosophical shit where what you believe and what you allow to come into your psyche does manifest in reality. And so for someone else, that whole black pilling shit could be real, but for someone else who got vaccinated, they could be fine because they don't believe in it. And in their mind, they're vaccinated from whatever, and they feel safe, and they trust the people giving it out, and there's nothing wrong with that, and that's their reality. So to each his own, you know what I'm saying? But me personally, I'm a pure blood. I didn't get vaccinated. I never will. I don't.
You ever get a flu shot?
Hell fucking no. No, I never. I haven't had any type of shot since 2006 when I got out the military. With the military, I didn't have a choice. Like they did the whole.
They gave you the shit. They gave you the shit.
Yeah, so 2006, I haven't had a shot since. I've had blood drawn from me, but that's it. You know what I mean? So I'm good. I never needed it. Most people don't, to be honest. Probably all people don't, but
say you. Say you.
Right. Say me. I'm just a guy on the internet right now. You know what I'm saying? What do I know? I don't know shit.
Just figuring shit out, man. This is the name of the podcast. And don't you dare come and say I said or he said, because clearly the title's telling you what we're doing here.
Exactly. We just figure this shit out. We can get into further discussions about that type of stuff. I mean, I have opinions about that. I had opinions for the past 2 years about it.
You've been very vocal on it.
Yeah.
Very vocal.
February of 2020, when the COVID shit started bubbling, I put out a video saying, I can find it. It's on my Facebook. I put out a video basically saying, fuck all that noise. This shit is not as serious as they make it out to seem. Da, 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 da. And I was basically talking about not living in fear of it. And this was in February of 2020. So I know I'm consistent on that part, at least for me. You know what I'm saying? I have room to grow. Everybody, learns and grows over time or whatever. But since this shit started, I knew that that shit sounded too perfect for them. And we can get into what I mean in another episode. It was a perfect opportunity for them. But I mean, that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Also, I like to. I want to say we're gonna come back and fact check ourselves on next episode.
Perfect.
Right.
Love that.
Yeah. Because I remember we were talking about. I was telling you about 4D printing and time crystals. Did you ever look at 4D printing?
I did, and I have an issue with them calling it 4D printing.
But did it blow your mind or no?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it's dope. But I don't like that they call it 4D. To me, it's still 3D printing. It's not 4D printing because it's 4D meaning for me is like time, the time dimension. So like if it's printed over like in the past, that'd be 4D printing to me. But anyway, I just had an issue
with it's printed one time, and then when it gets
it changes
access to a different element, it changes, right? It's not the same anymore.
Yeah, but to me, it's still 3D printed. It was printed by 3D. That's me. That's it. I mean, if I had one criticism about it, it was the name. That's all.
Right. Okay. And that's in the time crystal thing, right? So I misspoke about it. I said it was freezing time, but it's more like it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. What is it? Exude energy. Right, it doesn't waste any energy, it doesn't lose any energy.
Right.
So the analogy they use is like it's like boiling water, but the water boils the same way every time, and it doesn't cool or lose steam. Give off steam, right? So.
Right. I watched the video actually today while I was in the gym. They said something about time looping or like time always. Like how molecules are when they're put together they repeat through space, but for time crystals it's like repeating in time or something like that. I mean, I don't know. I'm probably
so like water boiling the same way every time.
Yeah,
like it's the same kind of pattern, right? So yeah,
cool.
It's super interesting. So
yeah, we should do some science episodes. Like we could talk. Like I watched the whole fucking quantum thing for like an hour on the treadmill where they were talking about the slit experiment and quantum realities and multiple universes and Earths and stuff. It was crazy. It was that's just up my alley. You know what I'm saying? To be honest.
I'm really into the quantum field, man. The photon splicing and all that good stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That stuff it says a lot about our world and our reality, and it actually, if you pay attention to what they really say when they talk about quantum realities and possibilities, is basically what they're saying is your life is really up to you. You have the choice. You can make a choice to be anything, to do anything. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what it is. Because the guy was saying this shit happens on a micro level, right? When they look down and they see how shit moves, and like it could be coexisting, and it could be left and right at the same time and be on and off at the same time. And he says, okay, that's the micro world. But then you move up to the macro world where we are. I think I said that wrong. I don't know. Those principles still apply. They just apply slower at this level. But it doesn't mean they're not applicable. So you could have a vision or a dream and see something, and you could move towards it and achieve that if you just believe in it and you move forward towards it, and you feel like with the intention that you can get there. Or you could be on the other side and just be mopey and low vibration and have a bad life or whatever. So like either option is available to you. The choice is yours to make. That's pretty much what they were saying.
One of my favorite sayings: the man who says he can and the man who says he can't are both usually right.
Correct. That is facts.
Just figuring shit out, dog.
So this was a good episode. Episode 1.
I think so, yeah.
It's
in the books.
Yeah, it's down. Now we will start numbering them from now on.
Yeah. So yeah, don't forget, man. Comment below if you want to enter to get the silver coin.
Right. There it is. This is the exact one. I'm just gonna
silver rounds. Yeah.
If you're local, I'll deliver it. If you're not, I'll mail it.
Comment hashtag Figure Shit Out and subscribe here and follow us on IG.
Correct.
We'll figure a different giveaway next time. I want to give away something too, but I don't know. I ain't got as many coins as you, man. I don't hold mine.
Or something.
I could definitely give away a mask.
That'd be dope. I used to do books a lot. I used to give away books.
My books like that. Every time I give a book, every time I give somebody a book, they don't read the shit. I pay somebody. Somebody was broke. They came to me and said, I need some money, bro. I said, okay, I'm gonna give you some money, but I also give you this book. If you read this book, I'll give you some more money.
Right.
It never came.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Yeah, I'm a book reader. That's why, like, when I was giving away books, I value books. So I thought that other people would value books too. So the only people that join the giveaway is people that actually like to read. So yeah, we'll figure it out. I mean, put in the comments what you want. What would you want for a giveaway? I guess for this podcast, figuring shit out. I don't know, whatever y'all want. Keep it reasonable. Reasonable.
Yeah, I definitely get. So tell them your websites before we get out of here and how they can find you.
Yep. BuneeFlacs.com. They're all here under the little box here, but SilverSyndicate.org, LucidPerspective.com. Those are where you can find me. And again, on Instagram and Twitter, BuneeFlacs.
And if you're out there for me, man, CuddyApp.com. That's the app. We've been in business for a year now, man. Check us out. If you need a mobile or hairstylist or barber to come to you, 2020faces.com. We got over 60 different mask designs up there. And Envy Grindstone is where my computer literacy for the kids. I'm switching it up, man. I'm teaching the kids about 4D printing, drones, and AI, but I gotta learn about that stuff more if I can teach them. So
right, you gotta build that confidence, so they actually do hard questions. You be ready.
Yes, sure.
Word.
But Google made me feel smart. But anyways,
yeah, they do got a lot of stuff up there. I'm gonna close it out. with the intro. It's actually gonna be the outro now. So after the outro, it's gonna hang up, and we see you guys next week. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for joining us. Word.